2015. And so we'll learn how to figure out the day of the week for any date this year. And then I'll show you how to do next year and the year after that and the rest of your lives. And then if you're still following me, we can go back into the past and do birthdays. So 2015, every year gets a code number, and for 2015 that code number happens to be 4. And just take my word for that for now. Next, we need a code for every day of the week. And the codes for Monday through Sunday are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Sunday is 7 or 0. Okay? And that's easy to remember because Monday is one day. Tuesday is literally Tuesday, right. Wednesday with the W gives you the 3. Thursday is 4's day. Friday is 5 day. Saturday is 6er day. Sunday is 7 day. Or Sunday is none day. Or if you're Catholic, Sunday is none day. No, I shouldn't say that. All right. Next, we need a code for every month of the year. And this is the tricky part because it's not 1 through 12 like you'd want it to be. And the codes for January to December go 622, 503, 514, 624, and to make it worse, on a leap year, the codes for January and February are different. They're one smaller than they usually are. Now, I know you're thinking, well, for heaven's sake, how am I supposed to memorize these codes? Let me try and teach it to you in 1 minute, okay? Just using what's called the method of association. For every month, we'll think of something we can associate with that'll give us that number, okay? So, for example, January, I think of winter, and winter has 6 letters. Okay? February is month number 2. March 2, the beat of the drum. April has 5 letters, or April Fools. Fools has 5 letters. May is a 0. If you have a sandwich, you might want to hold the May-O, because it's healthier. June, I think of a June bug. Bug has 3 letters. For July, I have 5, and if you look in the sky in July, you see a lot of fireworks in the sky, is the best I can come up with for that. August begins with A, the first letter. September is fall, which has 4 letters. October, you might think of tricks or treats, which have 6 letters, or tricks rhymes with 6, that's another way. November, you might have 2 pieces of turkey. Just don't spell turkey with a 2, because then you get twerky, and that's not good. And then, you don't want to eat that. And then December is the last month, and last has 4 letters. Okay, so those are my associations for the month codes. Once you have that, we can now figure out the day of the week for any date. So somebody give us their birthday, we'll figure out what day of the week it will be this year. Okay, so what's your birthday? July 12th for this year, 2015. Let's figure it out. Now July, what was the code for July? 5, right? The fireworks in the sky. Okay, July is 5. For the 12th, I add 12. And for 2015, I always add 4, because I said so. Okay. Add those 3 numbers together, 5 plus 12 plus 4, and we get 21. Now, if you want to, you could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 until we reach 21. But you don't have to do that, because every 7 days, the week repeats. So you could subtract any multiple of 7. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. You can subtract any multiple of 7 from that, and that won't change the day of the week. What's the biggest multiple of 7 I can subtract from that? 21. 21 minus 21 is 0, and none day is Sunday, so your birthday this year will be on a Sunday. Got it? Yes, question, or you want to try another one? Let's try one more, because we always need at least 2 examples to make it stick. August 8th. Okay, so for August 8th, 2015, okay, so August begins with A, that was 1. For the 8th, we add 8. And for 2015, we still add 4. 1 plus 8 plus 4 is 13. What do I subtract from 13? What's the biggest multiple of 7?
7.
7. 13 minus 7 is 6.
6.
And Sixer Day is Saturday. So your birthday this year will be on a Saturday. Got it? All right, so that's this year. Well, what about next year? Well, what normally happens to your birthday as you go from one year to the next?
Get a year older.
It goes up a day usually, right? Well, why is that? It's because usually there are 365 days between your birthday, and 364 happens to be a multiple of 7. 7 times 52 is 364. So if every year had 364 days, then your birthday would be on the same day each year. That would be boring, and that's why they don't do it that way. And something about the earth and the sun, right? But with 365 days, that causes a bump. But if there's a leap year involved, it can bump up by 2 days. So for 2016, is 2016 a leap year? Yes, it is. So that means there are going to be 366 days between your birthday. So instead of bumping this year code up by 1, it goes up by 2. So what should the year code be for 2016? 6. Notice if you were born in January or February, I subtract 1 off the month code to take that into account. What about 2017? What should the year code for that be? 7. I just go up by 1. But you know, since I'm going to be subtracting multiples of 7 with this, I can bring that down to 0 now, and that will make it easier. Okay, so for 2017, my year code is 0. For 2018, my year code is 1, and so on. Now you know how to figure out the day of the week for any date this year and as far into the future as you want. If you want to go back in time, you could start with 2000, which is a leap year, but gets a year code of 0, and you can work forwards and backwards from that to figure out the day of the week. There are other formulas for figuring out the year code, but I won't talk about that now. But if you want to ask me after the show, I'll be more than happy to tell you. Okay?